Good morning, Business Press Maven.
Miss Maven.
Yes.
Have you heard?
What?
They're demonstrating on the streets of Wall Street.
Yes, I have heard.
Well, as you know, Mrs. Maven, as you well know, I'm not much of a political activist.
Yeah.
But I think I found an issue that might actually roust me from my political slumber.
I don't even know what side you would be on.
Well, I'll tell you what side I'm on. Because Pepsi has been raising prices of its sugary drinks and its salty snacks, and they're planning on still raising prices, and I'm not going to sit here and take it.
Seriously.
Yeah.
What, does high fructose corn syrup cost more suddenly?
I guess there's been a run on high fructose corn syrup. I don't know, Miss Maven.
And food dye?
Here's the deal. The media is ignoring Pepsi's price increases in reporting on their earnings, which were reported yesterday. And maybe it's all the talk of a Pepsi breakup that has them distracted, okay? Or maybe the tool of distraction is the fact that there's been relief afoot since Alcoa's poor showing that a company actually hit their numbers, right? Pepsi did okay. But they did okay in large part on the back of price increases. And they're planning even more price increases for the coming quarter on all these products, okay? This is really important for two reasons. Number one, it shows you that inflation is afoot, okay?
Yeah, okay.
That these higher costs, raw material costs, are pushing consumer companies to raise prices. Really, really important and not good for the economy at large. Number two, it shows a risk in terms of Pepsi. At a certain point, one can assume people will stop buying this stuff, or there's a risk afoot. Right?
We haven't found that price point yet.
No, we haven't, Miss Maven. Perhaps it's that they're really good for strong teeth and bones. So people just keep, eating them. I don't know. But the point is this, Miss Maven, Seeking Alpha and Forbes, in their coverage of Pepsi's earnings, make no mention of the price increases, either last quarter or the price increases planned for the coming quarter. The New York Times, by contrast, does a great job. They had a headline, Pepsi plans higher prices for snacks. This is essential. It should be in the forefront of our coverage, and as traders, it should be in the forefront of your minds. Any questions here, Mrs. Maven?
No.
We're going to have to cut down on all the junk food in this house, Mrs. Maven.
If
only we could. If only we could. If there was only junk food in this house to cut back on. Anyhow, viewers, if you disagree with me, and you won't, but if you do, feel free to email me at marik.fucjuststreet.com. And remember, when it comes to Pepsi, they just don't get it.